I'm here with Castle Panic, a really cool co-op game. I think there aren't that many co-op games that are really actually enjoyable to play with beginners as well as more advanced players. And the game is very cool. Now the board is very sturdy. It has some nice artwork here, so that's what I really like about it. It's got these fun little characters, and the goal of the game here is to protect your castle. So you have all of these sides to your castle with these walls, and these walls have to keep the monsters out. Now it was a little bit difficult to get the hang of this game dynamics at first, reading it in the manual, but essentially these monsters start coming from different sides. So every turn you have to pick some monsters and they will come and attack. You have to throw the die to see where they'll come. So this is red 2. So this monster will arrive here at red 2. Now there are different monsters. This one has 3 lives. And then let's see, this one is a special one as well. So this will activate more monsters or heal them. You have these different characters. So let's say this one will get here on the green 3. So every ring is divided in different segments. So you have red that's here, then red here as well on 1, then 6 and 5 are blue. So when you throw the die and you have a 2, then you have to put that on the red spot. Now every turn, all the monsters will move 1 forward, and you have to stop them before they get to the castle, because if they attack here, then this wall will be destroyed. The character will lose 1 life by doing that, but then the next turn, if you haven't destroyed that yet, it will immediately destroy your tower here and then lose 1 life point again, and then we'll move clockwise to get all of your towers. Now if all of your towers are gone, then the game is over. So you can win the game even if you have just 1 tower left, but as soon as they're like in that zone here, it can go pretty quickly. Now you can defeat them with these cards. Every player gets a few cards, and these are the different types of cards that you can get. And this is where like the rings come into play. So you have like these colors, then you have these numbers, but you also have these segments to the rings. It might be a little bit difficult to figure out how that works, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty easy. So you can use these cards to defeat monsters. This blue archer, this can defeat 1 monster in the blue archer ring. So archers are here at the back, so that means that you can shoot a monster from afar with your archer. So let's say the monster is here in the blue ring. Now you can use your blue archer to hit that once, and then it will go to 1 life point. And then when you hit it again with another blue archer, then it will be gone. So you have to really take into consideration where these monsters are on the game board and how they'll move. And the co-op comes into play that you have to defend the castle together, but you can also trade cards. So if I can't use my archer on a monster because it's still on the outer ring here, I know that it will move 1 space, and my colleague will be able to use the blue archer, so I can trade this with him in my turn. But you can only trade 1 card per turn. So those are the strategies that you can use to like make sure that you can destroy all these monsters. Now I found if you playing with more advanced players, and the base game is just a little bit too easy. We played this once and then immediately defeated the board. I'd like a little bit more of a challenge, but there are some rules in the book to make it more of a challenge. Some don't really work, but some really do make it a challenge. For example, have fewer of these walls as a starting point, and then you have to rebuild walls with certain cards like this mortar and brick. With these 2 together you can build up another wall. So those make it a little bit more difficult, but you also have some expansion packs which I really want to explore. So I do like the concept of it. It's a little bit too easy with more advanced players, but it's a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to those expansion packs. So I hope this video has helped you make your choice about this game. If you're like more of a beginner in co-op games, then this could be a perfect one for you.